Hello beautiful people, this is Nezzy coming to you from Jamaican Cuisine. Happy Sunday to you all. I know we're still on quarantine, we're still inside under lockdown. Let us keep praying that someone will come up with a vaccine somehow, that God will intervene and said, okay, in the name of Jesus. Today we're going to be doing bar jerk chicken. I know we Jamaicans, we love jerk chicken, but Americans love barbecue. They love jerk chicken too, but they love their barbecue chicken, and that's okay. So today I'm going to make bar jerk chicken. Now as usual, I prep the kitchen, make sure it's clean. The chicken, I use the thighs and the legs. You can use the wings or whichever portion of the chicken you prefer to use. So I wash my chicken, I portion it in legs and thighs, rinse it with vinegar, and then I use a half a bottle because I'm only doing about 5 pounds of chicken. So I use a half of my jerk sauce. Now this comes in hot and mild. So this is, I think this is mild. This one is the hot one. So I'm using the mild one, half a bottle. So last night I marinated this chicken. See, I marinated last night. And all I used on it was this. I didn't put anything else on it because this seasoning, it's kind of salty. It doesn't need anything else in it. So now the oven is ready, it just beeped, and I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in the oven. My baking tray, it's a dish, glass dish, it's still hot, so I'm just going to put a little, spray a little oil in there, and then I'm going to put the chicken in. You just place them in. Once you spray the pan with a little bit of oil, you place your chicken in with the skin up. And now this is ready for the oven. Let's put this in 350 degrees, and that is going to cook for about an hour, and then we're going to take it out and continue the process. I'm also going to make some potato wedges. So here is my potato. They're all washed and sliced. And I did soak them in a little bit of salt water. Not too much salt because you don't want it too salty. So I drain the water off now. Drain all that water off. And then on this I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of my adobo seasoning. Not a lot, just a little bit. Then I shake it around. A pinch again, and then I'm going to put a little bit of my natural herb seasoning on. Now I'm going to put a little basil leaves on and a little oregano leaves, just a pinch, not a lot, just a little bit, and a little bit of this. Okay, that's enough. Then I'm going to kind of shake it around. And one more thing I'm going to put in is a little bit of oil, just so they don't stick together, okay? A little bit of cooking oil. And then I'm going to shake it up again. Okay, and this is ready to go into the oven as well. My baking dish is now ready for me to put my potato in. So I'm just gonna throw them in there. Make sure all my little sauce and seasonings are in, and make sure you lay them flat as best as possible. Just really flat if you have enough room, which, oops, we do not have enough room, but I guess we can do the best we can. Okay, all right. Okay, so we'll place this back in the oven, and we want this to bake for at least an hour for now. And then we take it out and turn it over and see, okay? Okay, as I said, what we're making today is bar jerk chicken. So the chicken is in, and the only seasoning I used on it was the jerk sauce. Now the other ingredients are lemon, vinegar, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. This is the best thing. So with the bar jerk chicken that I'm cooking today, you can mix whatever vegetables you want to mix with it. I am steaming some cabbage now, and right now here's cabbage. The cabbage is partially done, about 90% done. It's on low, it's very crunchy, it's not soft. So now I'm gonna put my scallion in. I'm sorry, I should have put this into a container. Putting my scallion in, and then I'm gonna shred my carrots. Just a couple little shreds of carrot in there. And then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna turn it off. You can put about a whole carrot in there. I mean, you have nothing to lose but everything to gain, really. So I put my carrots in, and then once I'm done this now, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of my parsley flakes in it. Not a lot, a little bit of parsley flakes. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of adobo. This adobo salt, well, it's a seasoning, but it's very salty. It gives the food flavor, but you have to be careful of how much you use because of the salt content. So I just put a little sprinkle in there, and then the last thing I'm gonna put in is my black pepper. I'm just gonna put about 1, 2, 3, 4 of my black pepper, and I'm gonna stir that in and let it cook for another 5 minutes, and then I'll turn it off. Okay, there we go. Cook on low for another 5 minutes, and then we turn it off. The bar jerk chicken is partially ready. I just took it out the oven. Take a look. Just came out the oven. So right now I'm gonna get rid of all this juice. Throw this juice off in that dish. Okay, and let it set for a little bit. Then I'm gonna get this bowl with my mixing spoon, and I'm gonna add my lemon juice, which is 1 medium large lemon in there. Then I'm gonna get my vinegar, and I'm gonna put, this is 1/3 of a cup of vinegar in there as well. After that, I'm gonna get my Sweet Baby Ray's sauce. This is the barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put 1 cup of this barbecue sauce in it. It's a 1/2 cup, and another 1/2 cup. That makes a cup. Okay. Just wipe this out a little bit. We don't want to waste anything. Okay. Okay. Get that all out there. Okay. All right. Now, this is the juice that I drained off from the chicken, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain off the oil, which is not a lot of oil on it, just a little bit of oil. Drain off the oil, and then the juice I'm going to pour it in here and then mix everything up. Once I mix everything up, then I'm going to get the chicken. I'm going to dip the chicken in here. Let it get really nice and saturated. And then I'm going to put it back in the dish and put it in the oven for another half an hour. Now I'm going to taste this. A little bit here. That's good. Very good. It's better to use this to hold your chicken instead of using the fork, because the fork may break your chicken up. Now I'm going to use my tongs and dip the chicken in the barbecue sauce. Get them nice and saturated in here. And then I put them back in the dish. And then put them in the oven. They look delicious already, don't they? Get them all saturated. And put them back in here. Now, once you've done this, you can put your chicken back in the oven for another, just like a half an hour. And this time, we're going to put it on 400 because we want it to be nice and crisp. And once you've done this, whatever sauce you have left over, which it shouldn't be a lot, you should just take this sauce and pour over the chicken in the baking dish. Okay. Almost done. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. Okay. And then whatever is left, which is not a lot, you can just pour it over it in the baking dish, okay? It's out, okay? So you put this back in the oven for another half an hour on 400. Okay. In a little while, we'll go back and take a look at that, okay? Okay, this is ready. Woo! Close this. Look at this. You see this? Take it over here. Wow. Woo. Okay. Okay, here is my bar jerk. Bar jerk is ready, okay? I'm going to dish you some food now. It's a thigh and a leg. I don't know, maybe you like a little extra. I'm going to put a little bit of juice on it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of juice on that, okay? Then I'm going to get the potato. It's over here. Potato is ready. Here's a potato. Put a couple pieces of potato in that. A couple wedges. Looks yummy. Crunchy too. Okay. Then I'm going to put some cabbage on that too. Okay. The cabbage here. There you go, sir. There you go. Dinner's ready. Enjoy it.